Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. The Fish have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
So stepping in, Gene Segura. And we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
The 1-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 5 on the year as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Talk about hitting the ground running. Usually a leadoff man is the guy that takes the first pitch, trying to get the feel for the pitcher, trying to get dialed in, but not this guy. He's got that see ball, hit ball philosophy, and he does just that, launching that pitch out of here before the fans could even get settled in the seats.
Into the box now, Leo Estrada, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Guys, this was a team that looked shaky prior to the start of this winning streak. What's allowed them to get hot lately?
Yeah, Matty B, no doubt about it. Starting pitching is where the momentum is built. This lineup has the chance to pass the baton and get guys on base, but the way they're throwing the ball on the mound, they're giving themselves every opportunity to allow the offense to score a few runs.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Missed with a slider. Strasburg, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Let's go, Nats.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Down the first baseline, fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, And if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lewis Brinson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, catcher, JT Realmuto.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, JT Realmuto, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Home half of the first coming up here at Nationals Park. It's now 1-0 Miami. Wei-Yin Chen, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Chen's got his target. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Maben is there. And he hauls it down in the corner. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. It remains 1-0. Here's Starlin Castro. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Missed with a breaking ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Let's do it, guys. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
In now, number 12. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
We go, DC.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Castro over at second. Anderson at first with no outs. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Here's Cameron Maben now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's a .417 hitter. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. In his career, Maben is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. behind now, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Wei-Yin Chen. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins.
Batting
And
fifth.
guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Line drive to left. And Kendrick has a base hit.
Batting fifth. Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
So striding in, Michael Taylor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh, third baseman.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Career numbers against Chen. He's 0 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nationals lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Leo Estrada 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Here we go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Nope, that's
A little low. It's 2 and 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Defoe right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder, Lewis.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
swings at everything. Throw it anywhere you want. Swing.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Miami down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Estrada fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gun.
Batting ninth, catcher, Steven.
And now for Washington, Steven Strasburg. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
The 1-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
You know, Dero, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
Stepping in now, Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Strasburg leads off first with one away. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now is Adam Eaton as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 out with the man at first.
Let's go, Nats.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Castro.
Good. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Brian Anderson is on deck. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Time now for the Nationals Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Striding in once again, Brian Anderson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. So far on the year, Anderson hits a little over the 270 mark. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. The 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Digging in to try it again. Number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
That last pitch was number 60 already. With 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Popped him up after it is eaten, but this will land untouched.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And that misses. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to center field. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
The right fielder, number 1, Cameron Maybin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready now for the Marlins, Wei-In Chen. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Shut him down now.
A ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drives it out to deep right center field. Maben on the run, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, number 12, Howie Kendrick.
Now batting, Howie Kendrick, a base hit in his first trip.
Trying to get my money right, though. Back and forth with the tapes, I gotta make it work. Cause mama struggling.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Brinson. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So digging in now, Wilmer Depot comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Kendrick is off at first with 2 away. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Gene Segura standing in. He was a double play victim last time around.
Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Skied into straightaway right. Kendrick has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Leo Estrada.
Digging in once again, Leo Estrada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Full count now, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Lewis Brinson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup in for a strike. Wieters playing here in his age 31 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Let's go, Nat. Come on. Let's go, Big Nat. All right.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Still 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Anthony Rendon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He'll start this one at 269. A dozen home runs and 37 RBIs.
That's right. My favorite pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chen's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
In now is Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
There's a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nationals leave 1. They're down 2-1. Sean Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1 to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, first baseman, Brian Anderson.
Ready for another chance. Brian Anderson. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Missed with a slider. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They still lead it 2-1. digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 2-0 on the way. Is looked at for the first strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Steal,
Runners off for second. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Segura onto the grass. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Here we go, Nationals.
Chen sets. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. Zimmerman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Estrada shading to his right. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. Our score remains 2-1. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 36, Sammy Tony.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 12.
First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 home. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Right there, Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Hit on the ground to third. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Called strike at the letters. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Kendrick moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jean Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, Nats.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
Come on, that was a strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Riding in once again, Leo Estrada. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first. Murphy with a dive. A big league effort to snag that ball, but he can't get it out, and now the bases are loaded.
Bang, bang play right there. That's one of my favorite plays, thinking back to it, to go in that hole in between first base and second base, do that little pirouette, make that throw to first base. Wasn't able to complete the play, but nice job.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Let's go nuts.
Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Maben at second. Estrada on at first with 2 down. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Marlins leave off 3. They lead it 2-1. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pedro Baez.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Baez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 4. First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Baez rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Let's go, Matt.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Got a full count. 3-2.
3-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Up pitcher number 30.
Matt Adams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Matt Adams.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 8 home runs, and the RBI count at 35.
Come on, Matt, let's go.
Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Adams will look to go to second here. And the throw in gets away from him. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's the 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nats 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 26, Trevor Scott.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin.
Ready now for the Marlins, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Grounded to the right. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Anderson.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In now is Adam Eaton, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Tepera, once a Toronto Blue Jay. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball. 1-0.
Go DC.
Now the 1-0 fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. He's in at second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Up to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Left side. Estrada loves it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Let's go, Nash.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Wilmer Defoe would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Stunning shot there of the Capitol as we welcome you back to Nationals Park here in D.C. Now at the plate, number 12. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Number 12.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in on it is Eaton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's Cameron Maben now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Maben brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is foul right side. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Johnny Giavotella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 72, Johnny Giavotella.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. Now the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Murphy to his right. He has it. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Gene Segura standing in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. The 1-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. Score remains 2-2. Jose Arena enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Depot, head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's 0 for 4.
Wilmer Depot.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too high, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. He has a heater in there for a strike. Urena, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. At plate, Matt Wieters, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Brian Goodwin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Brian Goodwin.
Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Sean Doolittle takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
62, Sean Doolittle.
Leo Estrada will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Estrada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he misses with it. 1-1. Doolittle stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Come on.
The 2-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Now batting, center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
Up next from Miami, Lewis Brinson. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Let's go. Shut him down.
Here's the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Turner has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Let's go, DC.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Marlins lead it 3-2. Kyle Barraclough enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bearclaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Ranging back is Maben. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Into the box, Adam Eaton. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Eaton is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
So stepping in, Daniel Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. He'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Zimmerman. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2-0 pitch on the way. And that one just missed outside.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
That one's in there, 3-1. Turner on third with 2 out. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want then?
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Jose Arena earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Kyle Fairclough closes the door for the save, his 18th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.